Okay, everybody, I think it's time to bring today's weekly whimsy to a close. I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get everything done today that I wanted to. So, learning experience registered. I will figure out what I want to do different for next week. However, I did want to show you a little bit about some stuff I was playing around with, just so I didn't leave you hanging. So of course you saw me make the Good Girls Read Dirty Books tumbler. That's mine, by the way. I'm gonna play with it for a little bit, give it a good scrub, use it, see how it holds up, to see if I like the quality of the transfer. I already know I'm okay with the mug. These bamboo lids are always kind of iffy, even when you're buying a $40 mug, they can tend to split. So I'm curious to see how these are going to hold up over a few washes. And we all saw my disaster of of my acrylic bookmark transfer. But guys, disaster or not, I'm super excited with how cute this turned out. This is just adorable. Now, would it have been even better if, say, this butterfly was up here, maybe cocked a little bit mid-flight? This one maybe in the center, this one maybe twisted a little bit. Yes, it would have been cuter. However, I'm still happy with this. I like, again, there's texture here. I like the texture. I got these bookmarks because they're not super thick. You can see that there's still some pretty good bend to them. Because sometimes you'll get into a book and it's so thick it has like a big space in the page, and then it starts warping the binding of the book. So I do like the blanks that I have. I just need to make sure that I'm buying some transfers that work with them. So with that being said, I think this was a success. I'm going to keep exploring it, keep perfecting it, and see what I can come up with it for you guys to go in the kits. Now, the silicone beads, I did go out and buy spacers. So I bought a bunch of different spacers. I couldn't find any gold spacers, only the silver spacers. So I'm going to order some gold ones, and we'll do these along with our screw locks for next week, because when I bought the spacers to go with the beads, I also bought some ribbon to play around with some different knots and different textures on the screw lock. Now, I kind of played around with this one. I used the fish for my husband. He's always my guinea pig, because I figure if I can get him to like it, everybody's gonna like it. So I ended up keeping it kind of loose. Now, of course, in his mind, I'm probably going to say this incorrectly, and if he sees this, I apologize. He mentioned that you could leave them loose and leave room to attach tippets for fly fishermen, and they could put this on their vest on one of the loops. So that's why I only did like the 6 pony beads and the 1 fish, because we're going to try that out. So if you know what a tippet is, tell me if you think that will work. If not, just like it and move on. I would appreciate it. And then this one, I thought this was kind of cute. So I've been trying to figure out what to do with these strings. You guys might have seen me making, I think it was the panda and the koala with these. I was kind of playing around with some chunky keychains. I guess it was okay, but I really like the way I used the, I don't want to call them shoestrings, but I like the way I used it in this craft. And so I tied some pony beads here to the bottom. I attached some jump rings and little clips to attach some charms up here to the top. And then I attached the loop along with some more pony beads up here on the screw lock. So I'm really in love with the way this turned out, and I was kind of digging the burgundy, so hence my sweater. I coordinate like that because I'm that kind of girl. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap on Weekly Whimsy. We had some technical difficulties, but overall, I enjoyed this more today versus just throwing a book on sale on Weekly Whimsy, or just a random video. But you guys let me know. Like, do you like the multiple videos? What would you like to see different? What would you like to see more of? Anyway, y'all have a good evening.